Hello, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to be solving this equation containing surds. So what we have here is root 5 minus 3 all divided by 2 root 5 plus 3 is equal to x plus y root 5. And we are asked to find the value of what? X plus y. So what does this mean? It means that we must first get the value of x and of y, then we cannot find the value of x plus y. Another thing again that we have to do is that we must simplify this to this form, or I should say we must express it in this form where we just have x plus y then root 5. So let's begin. Now the first thing we have to do is using a concept called conjugate. Conjugate in short has to do with rationalizing. Let me give you an instance. Let's say you have root 3 minus root 2 and you want to rationalize it because this is irrational. If you want to rationalize it, we can multiply this by its conjugate. When they say its conjugate, it means change the sign. This is minus. If you want to rationalize this, you have to multiply it by its conjugate. And this is its conjugate, root 3 plus root 2. Now, let me tell you why this is going to work perfectly, because this is from the concept called difference of two squares. Let me take your mind back to you have a squared minus b squared, and you want to apply the difference of two squares. What are you going to do here? To be what? A plus b in bracket, and then what? A minus b. Can you see that this relates to this? So it means that if we want to work this out without the usual binomial expansion, I already know that this is from difference of two squares. So I'm going to grab root 3 and square it. So I'll grab root 3 and square it, then minus what? Root 2 and also what? Square it. You see now? Again, what do we have here? Difference of two squares. When you factorize this, it gives you back what we had before, this one right here. So let's bring this down and let's simplify this. Root 3 raised to the power of 2 is what? Root 9, which is 3. Or rather, you can say this square will cancel the square root. So you have 3, then minus. This square will cancel the square root, then you have 2. Can you now see that we have been able to rationalize this by multiplying root 3 minus root 2 by its conjugate? So if you have a minus b, the conjugate of a minus b is what? A plus b. If you have a plus b, the conjugate of a plus b is what? A minus b. All you have to do is to change the sign from plus to minus or from minus to plus. Now that's exactly what we are going to do if we have to remove the irrational term from the denominator. Let's continue. So removing the surd from the denominator, I'll multiply this by what? Its conjugate. Now let's do that. So I'm going to have root 5 minus 3 over what now? 2 root 5 plus 3. Then let's multiply by its conjugate. That will be what? 2 root 5 minus, I told you from plus to minus and minus to plus. So minus what? 3. Now you cannot just multiply the denominator by its conjugate without doing the same thing to the what? Numerator. So whatever we have multiplied to the denominator, we must do the same thing to what? The numerator. So what am I going to write now? I'm going to write this in brackets again. I have what? 2 root 5 minus 3. Let me rewrite this well. So this is 5. It doesn't look like something else. Okay, so let's move on now. Now, it's going to be very easy to expand the denominator because it's from what? Difference of two squares, like I explained before. Binomial expansion for the numerator, we cannot use difference of two squares because it doesn't look like what we have in the denominator, where we have to apply the difference of two squares. So I'm going to use root 5 to multiply what? 2 root 5. So 2 root 5. And then use root 5 again to multiply what? Negative 3. So that's negative 3 Then what's this one? Minus 3. So minus 3 bracket what? 2 root 5 minus 3. All divided by, if you like, you can use the usual binomial expansion. But because this is difference of two squares, the same terms, the only difference is the sign. One is plus, one is minus. Use the concept of what? Difference of two squares. So what am I going to do? I'm going to write what? 2 root 5 all squared minus 3 squared. If you factorize this using difference of two squares, you are going to get back what we have before. That's here. Okay? All right. Now, it's going to be what? Let's expand the numerator. I'm going to have root 5 times 2 root 5 is what? Is 10. Let me show you why that's so. So root 5 times 2 root 5. What is root 5 times root 5? That's 5, because root 5 times root 5 is root 25. And root 25 is what? Is 5. So that's 5 times this 2 that we have, which is what? 10. So you have 10. You can either say surd or root, but I'm using root in this case. I will use them interchangeably. Then surd 5 times 3 is what? Negative 3 surd 5. What about this one now? Negative 3 times 2 surd 5. You multiply the whole number, 3 and 2. That will give you what? 6. So that's negative 6 surd 5. Then what about negative 3 times negative 3? What would that be? Plus 9. Okay. So all divided by what? Let's come to the denominator. What do we have? We have 2 surd 5 all squared. So 2 surd 5 all squared. Here's how you do it. This square is going to be applied to 2 and then 2 surd 5. So you do 2 squared times surd 5 squared. What is 2 squared? That's 4 times. What is surd 5 squared? You can cancel the square and the square root. You have 5. So 4 times 5 is what? 20. So you're going to write 20 here, then minus 3 squared obviously is what? 9. Okay, let's move on. So it's going to be what? Let's rearrange the terms in the numerator. That'll be 10 plus 9 minus 3 surd 5 minus 6 surd 5, all divided by what? What's 20 minus 9? That's 11. Okay, moving on. I'm going to have 10 plus 9 is what? 19. What about this? See, negative 3 surd 5 minus 6 surd 5. They are like surds, if you like to use that word. It's just like algebra. If you have negative 3x minus what? 6x. They are like terms because they have same letters, xx. So you can subtract in this case. This will be what? Negative 9x. That's how surds also work. All right. So this is negative 3 surd 5 minus negative 6 surd 5. All you have to do is do the addition or subtraction with the whole numbers and maintain the common surd. So here you are going to do negative 3 minus 6. What would that be? Negative 9. So you have negative 9, then maintain the common surd that they both have, which is what? Surd 5, all divided by 11. So I'm going to have that 19 will be, you know here that this 11 is going to be used to divide 19 and what? Negative 9 surd 5. So that's 19 over 11 minus what? 9 surd 5 over 11. So when we do our comparison, if you compare it with what was given to us, what's that? Let me show you. X plus y surd 5. X plus y surd 5. I can rewrite it in this form and to look like what? 19 over 11 minus 9 over 11 surd 5. This and this are the same. So it will just appear in this form where you have y surd 5. Now we can boldly say that what? X is equal to 19 over 11 and y is equal to what? Negative 9 over 11. Very good. But that's not all. We're asked to get what? The value of x plus y. So x plus y will be equal to 19 over 11. That's what the value of x is. Then plus negative 9 over 11. So since they have the same denominator, we can easily add. I'm going to have what? 19 plus minus is minus. So minus 9 over 11. Maintain the common denominator. 19 minus 9 is what? Is 10. Hence, the value of x plus y is 10 over 11. I hope you got value from this video. If you did, kindly subscribe to this channel and do well to like, comment your thoughts in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. It's bye for now.